Hello, everyone, and welcome to the final evening of Season 1 of Rocket League. Wait a minute, I didn't even play in Season 1. Let's try Season 21. Season 21, I'm not tired at all. Season 21 of Rocket League has just about reached its conclusion, and here we are, guys. And I'm feeling much better even than I did in the last video, which is a wonderful thing. You know, one day at a time, beat this upper respiratory, nasty infection I've been dealing with. But hey, we press on, we fight on, and that includes in this game, that is always a fight. Every game's a grind, sweat city. Nothing comes easy in the world of Rocket League. But here we are, guys and gals. We are still kicking, still playing, and still piling up those tournament points. Since the last video I did a few weeks ago, I have another 70,000 tournament points to open up. You know, we're going to do that and also do some drops. I might end up splitting those up into a couple videos. We'll see. We'll just see how things go. But we're going to jump right in. If you saw the previous video, it went really well. And in this particular video, I'm probably going to just whittle this down to 60,000 and then make a judgment call. We might just do some all-star cups. You know, painted items would be nice. There's not a whole lot of specific items I'm looking for. We'll just see how it goes. And go from there, guys. So, happy to have you here. I'm happy to be doing this as always. It's been a really fun season. For some reason, it feels like this season was longer than a typical season. Maybe that's just me. But, I don't know. It just feels like it was a long, long season. But hey, it gives us more time to get our big wins and to rack up the points, tournament-wise. Also, if you have the Rocket Pass, to get to Tier 240, which is where I am. I wasn't going to grind any more tiers, but I was close to a purple big score and a titanium white safecracker, so I went ahead and just did those. Got those. Yeah, hey, painted Ramen Roller Deluxe Trail, 61,000 points. You know what we could do is I could do 3 Challengers Cups, and then we could just finish with, I guess it'd be like 4 All-Stars. Let's do that. We'll do that. Ghostly Special Topper. I'd say the tournament points are always fun and exciting. But the drops are what I'm looking forward to opening. Particularly, there's a black market drop in there, and there's an import drop as well. So we are going to just jump right in. We're going to do the All-Star Cup. All-Star Cup. All-Star Cup. Are you ready for another All-Star Cup? Beamed up titanium white exotic decal. Let's go. All right. Well, we're looking for painted. There you go. Titanium white. Beat me up, Scotty. It'll be hard to top that, but we're going to do another. Bob's Ramen is a certified Bob's Ramen goal explosion. That is awesome. Oh, I wish it was painted. But hey, there it is. Another black market. We have an exotic painted. We got a Bob's Ramen goal explosion. I mean, you can't top that, can we? Ramen Roller Deluxe Trail says, hold my beer. And I'm going to do one more All-Star, guys. Here we go. And it's a deluxe. So we came back down to earth there. But I didn't expect to get another black market. There you go. And that is it for tournament items for the season. Been nice having you here, guys. No. Let's dive right in. Our tournament points used up. We got some good stuff out of there. And this is what we're looking at, guys. We got a black market drop. We have an import drop. Also have the deluxe drops, 19 of them. golden times as well. I'd say it's a pretty good assortment of drops. Been a pretty short video so far. I think we're just gonna dive right in. I don't expect anything great, but hey, I can at least add some commentary while we open up a whole bunch of stuff. How exciting. Hydro boost, just what we always wanted. Yeah, we're gonna start with the low rarities and then work our way up. And I'm probably gonna go ahead and just split this into two. I think we might do that. Some legacy items. So yeah, we're just gonna do drops. We're gonna go straight, tournament items was what I was gonna do, and then drops. I don't know if I have that banner. Isn't that interesting? I don't think I have that. So yeah, we're gonna do drops, and that'll be a wrap on the season. Merc Flower Power. Just what I always wanted. That's the thing you can really hope for from a sport drop is something deluxe. And we just got one. There we go. Anodized Pearl Deluxe Paint Finish. That's really about all you can hope for, though. Get a deluxe, and there's another deluxe. We're getting very lucky, aren't we? With the sport drops. Proteus? I'm trying to think. I usually do like a shout out. I want to do a special shout out this video to an old friend who I thought had retired from Rocket League. Shout out if he's watching to Ethereal and Company. Slickster! Kevin, he surprised me with a few games today. It was a blast playing with him again. Super fun time. He's still got it. Still got the skills of a champ. Even having not played this game for a year. Shout out to him. If we could just get my bro to retire, then the group would be together again. But I know how hard it is once you start playing Rocket League. It can be difficult to get to anything else. I totally understand why people do retire from this. Literally retire. In case you're watching this video and you wonder, are there any games that Tigmo plays outside of? Ooh, that's a pretty good one. We got some Frostbite boost. Are there any other games that old Tigmo55 plays outside of Rocket League? I'm actually playing the Dragon Quest 1 and 2 Remake Quest on the Nintendo Switch. I actually played those Dragon Quest games as a kid. First game I ever played that was a role-playing game was Dragon Quest, the original Nintendo game. And this was in 1995, which was a long time ago. The year my bro was born. You know, it was also the year we got two of the greatest games of all time in Chrono Trigger and Donkey Kong Country 2. But going down rabbit holes now. But yeah, I played the first Dragon Quest, and then I went to number 2, the second one. And I tell you what, that second game on the original NES was one of the hardest games I think I played. That was a role-playing game. I think that's it for sport drops. But I'm in the midst of playing 2. I beat 1. I actually beat 3. Let me go ahead here. Beat 3, which they did. It was interesting. They actually did 3 first on the Switch because it chronologically is the first game in the Alifcar trilogy. And it's a lot of special drops. Let's get some imports. I know I'm going between Rocket League and talking about Dragon Quest, but I'm having a great time with it. Highly recommended. Those of you who like or love old school role-playing games, you're okay playing. They did some great updates on the games. They added some additional content. The game looks and sounds wonderful. It has a true orchestrated soundtrack, which it was always meant to have. That's because I love the NES sound chip. But yeah, I'm playing 2 and just loving it, having a great time with it. I'd say if you asked me what my favorite types of video games were, I love classic 2D platformers and I love role-playing games. You know, turn-based RPGs. Although I love action RPGs too. Like the E series. It's spelled YS, but it's pronounced E's. I'll comment on my drops if I get anything exciting. I think the next video is going to be better because we're going to go after the higher rarities. I'll be more locked into Rocket League stuff. It's my rubbish. But yeah, if you're curious about any other games I play, there's a lot of things I'd love to do on here, guys. You know, obviously I enjoy sharing the drops and the points, you know, on here and what I get. But I'd love to eventually do some actual gameplay clips from the past. Got the videos, it's just a matter of taking the time to edit, go through all that fun stuff. But even just streaming, I think streaming would be a lot of fun. I would love to stream old NES games in particular. The old school though. Hey, some of my original deluxe wheels are these J-Wings. But when you have a wife, you have 3 kids, you have 2 jobs, 1 main job. You know, but I've got an eBay side business as well. There's just a lot going on, so it's like one of those things you can only make so much time. So much time in the day to do what you want to do. But I can do this. I can get on Rocket League. I've got time to do videos like these. I still enjoy it. Even if I just get a bunch of stuff I already have. I don't think there's been one thing so far I'm like, oh, that's really amazing. There's a few good things. Like, this is a really good boost. It's actually one of my favorite boosts, but I already have it, so most of this stuff's going to be trade bait. Calculate. Oh, we're cruising through. I'd say it's a few more special drops, and then we move on here. Get through our drops. I'm happy. There's nothing in this game I can think of I'm just dying to have. There's the occasional goal explosion, the dust cloud, or the nuke one actually I do not have, but nothing. I'm just like, I've gotta have it. A bunch of extra stuff. I never really understood the bodies. Like, there's bodies I already have. Kind of cool. I already have it, but there's bodies that I already have, and yet I get them in rarities and import or the box. I've been able to get 1 single deluxe out of this. Interesting. 4 special drops left. 4 special drops, 3 special. Rocket League, Season 21. I know a lot of people have said this game's dying. This guy's hot. But is it really? I don't know. I still feel like a lot of people are playing this game. Fishbowl. Are we really going to open up 23 special drops without a single import? There we go. Last chance. Oh, I guess we are. You know what? We're going to get some good stuff in the next video. I think that's what's going to happen. And this is what we're going to do, guys. Part 2 coming up.